welcome back to the channel. Now, the last time that you guys have properly seen me, I was on Twitch live streaming, and safe to say, Love and Deepspace took a little bit of a shit because my phone was so hot that it was just very, very unplayable with the amount of lag. So I have gone ahead and I have taken some feedback from the community. We are going to be trying recording on MuMu Player. Now, MuMu Player is an emulator. For those of you who don't know, it simulates you being able to use a mobile device on your computer. Now, I will admit, there was a little bit of a learning curve with this one. I had to go into my BIOS and, like, activate something, which I had to get Kate's help with. And it was really goddamn tough. So, on that note, this is our first time really properly testing it. Now, I have done some, like, you know, claw machines, and it all seems to be working so far. But let's just try and see how this gets on. Now, I have not actually really remembered anything from the initial thing. All I remember is that we bump into Sylus. So, we're going to start again right from the beginning. And hope to God that this is a better substitute. Because if we are, that will stop me from having any restrictions on lads content. Okay, main city, Jeonju City. Okay, let's see where we are. Got this time. At noon, Jeonju's gates are open. Hooves thunder and wheels rumble as a long, disciplined procession rolls in. A carriage pulled by 5 powerful black horses, their manes akin to wind-blown clouds, is eye-catching. Radiating wealth and authority, the gilded canopy gleams in the sun. Its massive wheels deliberately, slowly roll on the street. The ground seems to tremble.
Oh, yes, I was...
It's the Altarch's carriage. His Excellency has returned.
Look at that. The Altarch must have made another deal with the royal family.
Wasn't His Excellency invited to Yuanshao? I heard the princess held an embroidered silk ball ceremony to choose her husband.
Well, we know who the choice is going to be.
Shenyu City off stays out of the outside world's affairs. The fact that His Excellency appeared is a significant gesture of respect. Do you truly think His Excellency visited to watch an event? Commerce must be involved.
Quick, lower your head. The Altarch's carriage is here.
The wealth of Jeonju is known across the realm, yet no one knows when Sylus, the man whose fortune rivals kingdoms, became its ruler, nor how he freed the city from imperial influence. Outside Jeonju City, rumors about Sylus run rampant. Some say that he's a clever merchant who can obtain anything you desire, if you pay the price he sets, that is. Others whisper that he's 8 feet tall with a fearsome face. His fangs scare children into silence. And then there are those who say he likes to play tricks on people and watch how they react. The rumors are endless. The procession comes to a stop at the foot of a long staircase. At the top stands an opulent residence, its granite striking.
Welcome back, Your Excellency.
The steward and the attendants bow as the beaded curtain is lifted. The Autarch, who has been traveling with me, gracefully steps out. Okay.
Your Excellency, the guest room has been prepared as per your instructions. And the distinguished guest you mentioned?
How long do you plan on staying in the carriage, Your Highness?
Did the Autarch forget? Walking is currently a struggle for me. I slightly move my neatly bandaged foot that rests on the cushioned seat. Are you going to see this through to the end or not?
You certainly don't consider any notion of etiquette with me.
I suppose you stopped being polite when you agreed to help.
Very well. A guest from afar should be treated with respect.
Of course. I love him in this outfit. Obviously, because I'm using my computer, I'm having to use my mouth, so it's a very weird... It's weird adjusting. Sylus pulls me out of the carriage.
We humbly welcome Your Highness.
Oh, I love him. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, did she, like, trip on something and she hurt her foot? A few days ago, I went to great lengths to slip away from the embroidered silk ball ceremony that everyone watched to choose a prince consort. I insisted the royal court should send invitations to every influential guest possible. The result was a grand event packed with nobles, and their carriages and entourages filled the streets. Disguised as a maid, I entered the massive convoy. But more guards were sent to search for me, and the city gates were being inspected more strictly as the hours passed. In the end, I chose to hide inside Sylus's convoy. After all, no one would dare search the carriage of the Zhenju Octarchs.
All of you, check the other gate. The rest shall stay with me and conduct another search.
Whew. I lowered my head and hurried towards the magnificent black carriage drawn. This isn't good. How are they already here? I tripped on something and fell into it. The landing was anything but elegant. Ugh, my foot. It hurts. This is a sight I am not complaining. I'm just going to sit here and appreciate for a couple of seconds. I heard a voice above me. Dark robes lined with crimson, gold patterns that rippled like clouds greeted my eyes. They were striking and elegant. This is unmistakably Zhenju's Octarch. I saw him when he entered the city. I sat up awkwardly. Meeting his rare coloured eyes, I saw his face. He's incredibly handsome. MC knows.
Princess?
Okay, right, I need to give some context here. So, for those of you who don't know, I have a very small family, and I've got my mum, my dad, and my grandparents, and obviously my husband. And my grandmother used to call me Princess when I was growing up. So every time I hear the nickname Princess now, because I don't get called Princess now anymore, it sends a flutter in my chest. It's a little cute childhood memory thing, and hearing Sylus saying, Princess is, yeah. He recognized me. His brow was furrowed, and it was clear that he was annoyed that I had disturbed his rest.
Running away from your wedding?
Running away from my marriage to be with you? Not my real marriage. I'd never run away from Kate. Disclaimer, I love the man too much. That's not important. Help me leave the city and I'll reward you handsomely. Hey, buddy. So, time was of the essence, so I was straightforward with my words. I pulled out a finely carved golden seal from my sleeve and held it out to him. They say he's clever and difficult to deal with. Well, that's fine. It's just money, and I have plenty. The seal works at any bank in Yonzhou. You can withdraw as much as you like.
I don't need wealth.
I know, because you're my sugar daddy. My grip on the seal tightened as I leaned in. Then, using my imperial authority as a princess, I order you to help me leave the city.
Shen Yu doesn't interfere with matters that involve the royal family. Though I was invited to attend the ceremony, I only visited Yun Shao for a minor deal. I won't bring trouble back with me.
A minor deal? He always makes a fortune. However, he was right. Yongzhou had never shared any ties with him beyond business. Sylus's refusal was exactly what I expected. Since you won't help me, I'll find someone else. Farewell.
Search every corner. Her Highness is still in the city.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
My hand froze as it rested on the carriage's interior. What's the matter? What do you want in return for helping me leave? He lowered his gaze and studied me as if he were deciding whether this deal was worthwhile or enough to entertain him.
They hosted a grand ceremony to choose a prince consort, yet they lost their most treasured princess. I've never seen Yun Shao thrown into chaos, from the palace to a remote village.
So the rumors are true. He enjoys watching a good spectacle. We locked eyes and his expression relaxed. He hooked a finger under my seal, his voice carrying a spark of interest.
The days have been dull. Watching the bustle of Yun Shao might be rather entertaining. I'll keep this for now.
I mean, now we just gotta get him to fall in love with me. That's gonna be a hard challenge on itself. Sylus's strides are long and steady. Wrapped in his cloak, I'm quickly carried into his residence. The guest room is spacious, its furnishings elegant and exhibiting luxury. Every detail shows the Autarch's refined taste.
I'm afraid you'll have to stay in my humble abode while your foot heals, Your Highness.
Oh no, it's a tragedy. Whatever are we gonna do? God forbid we stay in his place. Oh, God. These living quarters are as exquisite as the ones in the palace. You don't need to sound apologetic. Sylus's gaze falls on my arm that's still wrapped around his neck.
Then I'll skip the formalities. Unhand me.
No! Wait, I must say something first. I've been thinking about it during our trip, and I'd like the Autarch's opinion. I tighten my grip, and he slightly narrows his eyes.
What is it?
Marry me! Be my prince consort! Will you be my prince consort?
Princess. Can you say that again?
I forgot I favored that one last time we were trying to play this on stream. It was love at first sight. Yeah, that literally was me playing this game. When I saw you, I knew we were destined to be together. I want you to marry me. I'm serious, but he suddenly lets go of me. Ow! I land on the bed.
Your Highness, your foot is injured. Your mind should be sound.
No, my mind's never sound, to be honest, mate. Are my words strange? Your appearance is unmatched. Who wouldn't fall for you?
It doesn't matter. You're the first who dares to say that directly.
Look, I'm good at
and
that,
if
okay?
I'm not mistaken, I only promise to help you leave the city. Focus on recovering. Once you're well, I'll escort you out of Shonyu.
I see. Being my prince consort has a different price. Ordinary things aren't enough to tempt you. Must be exciting enough to catch your interest. Yes? I hold the edge of the bed and push myself up. Balancing on one foot, I hop twice and land in front of Sylus. And then I tilt my head back to meet his gaze. There's something more interesting than business. Do you want to know what that is?
The embroidered silk ball ceremony?
Romance? Mm. No! Romance! Love! Affection!
You. And me.
Yes! I hold up a finger, pointing first at him and then at myself. Yes, you and me. Let me stay in Shonyu City and court you. I'll make you fall for me in 3 months. Would you dare let that happen?
It seems I've invited trouble into my noble house.
Trouble is my middle name.
I only meant to watch the fun. I dislike being used. And Shonyu City doesn't bow to anyone.
Sylus presses my fingers together, and then he turns to leave. No, come back! Oh my god, I need to know his shampoo and conditioner. Wait, at first I only wanted your assistance to escape the palace, but... Yeah, this is very accurate. You're too handsome! But you're incredibly handsome. Too handsome, in fact. I grew up in the palace. When I want something, I do everything I can to obtain it. Instead of throwing a silk ball at a stranger I can hardly see, I'd rather choose someone I actually like. I blurt out the words in one breath, and then I say nothing. I wouldn't even dare to glance at him. His scrutinizing gaze stays on me. I wait, certain he's about to refuse again. Yet...
You're confident despite hitting a heart that won't budge. Then...
I lift my head. His expression changes to the same curious look he had when he took my seal.
I'll let you try.
Okay, we go. Alright, step 1 done. Let me try. Abso-fucking-lutely, yes. We're gonna make Sylus fall in love with us. But I'm just gonna say, in the last card, being the Throne of Euros card for Sylus, Sylus was desperate and jealous for us to not call off the wedding. Now we are desperately trying to court him, and it's such a nice change of pace. Now that I've temporarily settled in the Autarch's residence, I can think. Within the 3 months, it'd be advantageous for me if he willingly becomes my prince consort. If not, I still have time to find another method to leave. Time passes quickly. More than 10 days have passed, and my foot is fully healed. Thank God, we can walk again. Sylus may have agreed to let me pursue him, but he mostly rejects my advances. Oh, I need to know what shampoo and conditioner Sylus uses, like seriously, like, this mane is untamable, I need that. God damn. Today, a breeze stirs the lake in the residence garden. Under the pavilion, the Otome sits before a white jade table. He's playing a game of Ouija against himself. I remember reading up on this because I think we got to this point when I was live streaming it. I think it's basically like a game of chess. It's like a Chinese game. Cover his eyes.
You better not ask me to guess who you are.
I'm teasing you. I had no intention of making you guess. I sit down in the chair across from Sylus, my gaze falling to the board.
If you have nothing to do, keep me company and finish this game with me.
Absolutely. Let's make a bet. I heard that the Lantern Fair is spectacular. If I win, you'll take me there.
The Lantern Fair is months away. Are you sure you'll still be here at that time?
It's difficult to capture the Otome's heart. I must seize every chance so I can spend time with you. I mutter under my breath, pick up a black stone, and confidently place it. I block his move. I've seen the double geese fly formation in the Palace Library's Ouija manuals many times. He's so handsome, isn't he? We fall silent. Only the crisp sound of stones being placed back and forth breaks the silence.
You're cornered.
For double geese flight, this position should guarantee the loss of whoever uses the white stones. That's what the books say.
Hence why it's boring.
Alright, can we pretend this round doesn't count? My voice trails off as I speak. I grab both of his hands and hold them up to keep him in place.
Once a stone is placed, you can't take it back.
He presses down with one hand and I can hardly impede his movements. Sylus, look behind you! When he hesitates, I jump up and grab the edge of the board. I try to flip it. Why won't it budge?
Stop wasting your energy. The board is fixed to the table. When your highness can't win a match of wits, you use brute force. I thought you were a talented heir. But you're simply a loser, I suppose. Do you have any other tricks?
Not today. I need to think of a better tactics. I lower my hands. Sylus leans back lazily in his chair as he turns his thumb ring.
You've tasted defeat again and again, yet you keep trying. Your persistence is astounding.
What can I say? I'm persistent. You only see that? What about my sincerity? I know you're trying to make me give up, and maybe you think I'm being unreasonable, but Sylus...
That 3-month agreement.
I can't hear you. I don't know what you speak of.
I want to say that I'll accept every invitation you give me.
Oh! I didn't even win this game. Why are you being agreeable all of a sudden? Surely there's more to it.
These days, someone has tried every trick to make me accept her invitation. Now she's running out of moves. And I'm starting to get curious. I want to see how interesting a romance with the princess can be.
Okay. He places his hands on the board and slowly scatters the white and black pieces. They're mixed together.
Naturally. We need more chances to meet.
Okay, I'm getting gushy. I need to calm down. Okay. More than half a month has passed since our game in the pavilion. As Sylus promised, he accepts my invitations. Pitch point, G2, tea tasting, wine drinking, climbing, flower viewing. I make Sylus do everything. Now, I don't know what that is, so I am going to Google this. So, Jiju, it is a affectionate Indian term. That's not correct, so let's put in... Okay, Chinese game. Here we go. Okay, right, I'm just going to read out what it says here because this is actually really interesting. So, Jiju, or Horse hockey is an ancient Chinese equestrian polo game popular during the Tang Dynasty, so from 618 to 907. Players rode horses and used long-handled sticks to fight a light, hollow wooden ball, making it a favorite sport for royalty, nobles, and a form of military training. That is basically similar to modern polo, but that's actually genuinely really interesting. I'm going to keep this up on my left-hand screen just so if we get any more of these, I can Google them as they come up. Because I think this is going to be part of the experience, is learning this with you guys. So, we've made Sylus do everything, huh? With my persistence, things slowly begin to change. And bit by bit, I manage to step into the Autarch's territory in more ways than one. Hurry, Sylus!
Don't rush me.
What if I want to? Ow! Be gentle!
A bet is a bet. You must uphold it.
I'm sorry, did he just touch me?
A bet is
He
a bet.
did!
You must uphold it.
Okay. Mim, calm down. Oh my god, you're still going. What did you draw on my face? The brush that's been dipped in ink is cool against my skin. Sylus holds the brush in one hand, lifts my chin with the other, and studies me with feigned seriousness.
It's done.
I swear to god, if it's a cat. To the mirror! I jump down from the table and run to the mirror. The Autarch, who spent the whole night beating me at Pai Gao. Again, I'm gonna have to Google what that is. Pai Gao is a Chinese gambling game. Played with a set of 32 Chinese dominoes. It's played in major casinos. Okay, so it's just like a gambling game, okay. Sets the brush aside and follows me. His pace is carefree. Why did you draw me as a cat? Oh my god, we can't get away as the kitten allegations.
You resemble a friend of mine. When it's pleased, its mouth curves like yours, and its face scrunches up in the same manner once it's infuriated. As for wanting to fight, it's a little sovereign of bandits.
As he speaks, his fingers traces the lines of ink on my face. Yeah, he's not exactly touching me. It sounds more like a friendly cat.
I'll introduce you to someday.
Something stirs faintly in my chest. I grin and lean in to tease him. If you're ready to introduce your friend to me, does that mean our relationship has improved?
You're overthinking it.
Nope. I may be an overthinker by nature, but I am not overthinking this. I knew you'd say that. I gather up the Pai Gao tiles from the table, place them into a box, and slide them toward him. I'm giving this set to you. Sylus picks up a tile and examines it closely.
Rough craftsmanship. The carving belongs to an unskilled amateur.
Oh.
Where did you get these?
I made them myself. Don't bully MC, okay? If you don't want it, then give it back. He dodges my hand and his fingers are wrapped around the tile.
I never said I didn't want it. Why did you make these?
I'm bored, okay? Winning someone's heart requires more than sincerity. You must consider their preferences. Okay, right, this is going to be more Googling. I apologize, but I want to make sure I'm getting the full experience by understanding. Okay, so, Shang Liu is not coming up. It's an ancient board game from China. It's believed to have transmitted along the Silk Road. Okay, that's fine. So again, that's just another game. And what's Chai Pu? Oh, or Play of the Five Wooden Pieces is an ancient Chinese gambling board game popular from the Han to the Tang dynasties. It involves throwing 5, often black and white, wooden dice to move the pieces around the board, with the goal of being the first to move all pieces to the center. Ah! All kinds of board games. You like games that involve strategy, yes?
You're thoughtful, Your Highness.
But of course. He studies the tile in his hand again.
This is a pigeon blood ruby. I have some in my treasury. Oh, I see. You used mine.
Embarrassed, I touch my face.
I never said you couldn't use it.
I need to repeat that line because, like, just listen to, like, the cuteness in the voice here.
I never said you couldn't use it.
He sounds so happy. So you actually like my gift? He doesn't give me a direct answer. I spent so much time carving and polishing these. I should have made you a paper set.
I would have accepted that too.
What?
The materials used to make it don't matter.
Then what matters?
The intention behind it.
The bronze mirror reflects the two of us standing side by side. I can't clearly see his face. However, I think I heard something different in his voice. I'm not crying. On a boat? Oh, we're on a boat. Good lord. Okay. A lot of things happen on boats. Early autumn arrives. The night breeze carries a slight chill, and the lotuses in the residence's lake are starting to wilt. This is the end of my second month in Jianyu. In most cases, I'm still the one inviting Sylus, but he has asked me to accompany him on more than one occasion. Maybe the Octarch isn't as out of reach as I initially thought. Please tell me we get a happy ending with this one, because I swear we need some cute fluff again. I've lost track of the times I've woke up from napping against Silas's shoulder. I sit up. Sylus, how long have we been here?
4 hours.
I rub my eyes and stare at the still water. The float is motionless. Strange. The lake is big, but we haven't caught a single fish. Is the bait too plain, or are we fishing in the wrong spot?
Neither.
I'm waiting for Sylus to say more when he reels in the fishing rod.
Let's head back.
Already? The moonlight is beautiful tonight. How can we simply leave?
The moonlight is nice. But the one who asked me to go night fishing spent the whole night asleep.
I pretend not to hear that. Indeed, it's so cold that I froze in my sleep.
Are you trying to garner sympathy?
No. Sylus shifts slightly, and the heavy cloak he wears seems to be inviting me. Oh. It's much warmer in your cloak. I think you're better at catching me than catching fish.
That's because you're willing to take the bait.
Oh. For some reason, we can't catch any fish. The Octarch and I agree it's pointless to sit by the lake as the wind tries to freeze us. We dock the small boat by the shore. It's next to a small tree. All the plants in your estate are neatly pruned, yet this one can grow as it pleases?
No one trims this tree. However, it bears the most fruit.
Indeed. Oh, that one looks perfect! Unlike the others, which are still green and unripe, the little fruit at the top is a bright, tempting red.
Good choice.
Of course, if I'm the one who's picking, I only choose the best. I stand on my tiptoes and reach out, but I can't grab the fruit. Help me! I'll share half of it with you.
You think half a fruit is enough to bribe me?
Yes. Use flattery. Oh god, this is literally, MC is acting just like how I would be in this case. I'd be flooding him with compliments to get him to help me. Oh, noble, talented Octarch, help me pick it, please.
Do you still have a trick or two?
Only my wit. Act cute. Please, my dearest Sylus, I require your assistance. I want that fruit. I want it more than anything else. Oh, I tug at his sleeve and shake it, but he covers my approaching face with his palm.
Enough.
Sylus lifts me up and sets me on his arm. Sylus!
Didn't you ask for my assistance? Pick the one you like.
Oh! This is so cute! Alright, I have it. Now put me down. I lose my balance. I lower my head without thinking, and the man holding me looks up with a serious expression. The night is quiet. The boat sways lightly, and only insects break the silence. The moment feels perfect.
Are you going to ask me to be your prince consort once more, your highness?
Would you say yes if I did?
You won't know my answer unless you ask.
Oh! I cup his face with both hands and mischievously lean in. I won't say it.
Someone was playing hard to get.
Ow! What was that for?
I'm embarrassed.
He smacked me! This is so cute and fluffy. I love this. Oh, they've done so well with this card. The weather grows cooler and Jianzhou City becomes darker by the day. On this fine evening, a steaming bowl of soup is placed in front of Sylus.
What's your plan this time? You'll appease my stomach to make me fall for you?
Look, listen, okay? The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I learned that. I married an American. Not that British cooking is great by most standards, but when you know how to use seasoning, it goes a very long way. Try it. I personally picked the ingredients and cooked it myself. Sylus lifts the lid. In the fragrant soup lies an eye-catching soft-shell turtle.
It's difficult to believe that this meal isn't conveying a message. Like turtle soup, trouble scoop.
I'm not that bad. Thinking of that night by the lake, I hold back my laughter and push the bowl toward him again. I wanted to catch some fish this morning for fresh soup, but the steward said there are no fish or shrimp in that lake. Yet someone still accepted my invitation to go night fishing and sat with me for hours.
So, it's not a humiliation soup. The soup is returning the favor.
So there was no fish in there the whole time, but he still said yes? Oh. Mist shrouds the mountains back, and shadows encompass the dense forest. After walking on uneven terrain in the time that it takes to drink half a cup of tea, we stop under a huge, leafy old tree.
You begged to go for a stroll after dinner. But now that you're here, you're as timid as a mouse.
You don't keep any wild beasts in this area?
No. There's only a bird of prey. Look up.
A small owl, fluffy like a ball of fur, spreads its wings and paces at the edge of its nest.
With no parent, it must learn to fly soon. Otherwise, it won't survive.
I thought you brought me here to save it.
I'm only curious. Will it stay in the nest or fly away?
As he speaks, the little owl suddenly flaps his wings and dives downward. But maybe it's still so young that the little grey ball is about to crash into my face. Sylus, catch it!
Open your eyes.
I do as he says. The owl is cradled in Sylus' hands, its golden eyes staring at me.
It chose to fly. That's why I could catch it.
Oh! Oh, it's so cute, I can't! Oh, gushing! Oh my god. As late autumn approaches, the air grows bleak. As the days with Sylus pass, I come to know him more. What began as a bold jest, asking a handsome man to be my prince consort, has, without my noticing, turned into a genuine wish. I no longer dare to nonchalantly say I want Sylus to be my prince consort. Perhaps it's because my feelings have deepened. And expecting a crafty, cunning alt-art to confess his feelings is nothing more than a fantasy. I find myself replaying every little detail of how Sylus is treating me these days, wondering whether he too has begun to feel something genuine for me. Our 3-month agreement is almost over. My original plan was that if Sylus didn't return my feelings, I would leave and make new plans. But now that I'm actually starting to like him, the thought of leaving is... This is my final plan, little mare. What do you think? Will it work on Sylus? With how close we currently are, he'll run after me if he knows I've disappeared with everything I've packed away. Surely that's the case. Oh, she's running away, so he chases her. Worried Sylus won't realise I'm gone in time. I leave a heartfelt farewell letter and send it off with the owl. The letter lists all of our days together over the last 3 months. My writing is so sentimental that anyone would shed a tear after reading it. Forget it. The horse merchant said you're barely an adult. I bet you know nothing of love. I'll stop asking. On the main road, not too far from the city gates, I ride my newly bought little mare and idly chat with her. It's less than 5 li from the residence to here, with a brisk pace. Wouldn't even take that long at all. Why hasn't Sylus appeared yet? I pull the reins and turn back to look at JU City. The road behind me is already hidden in mist. I turn around and pat my little mare's neck. Let's slow down in case that heartless man is late. Or maybe he won't come looking for me? I don't say the rest out loud. Suddenly, hoofbeats echo faintly through the heavy mist behind me.
The princess is in a hurry to leave.
He came back for us! Oh! A black and gold carriage emerges from the mist. Although there's only one horse this time, it quickly catches up to me. The gauze curtain is lifted, and there is his face. Hi!
Why didn't you let me see you off?
I guess you're too busy to remember. 3 months will soon have come and gone. And since I couldn't make you fall for me, why would I stay?
Oh, it's been almost 3 months already. Time truly passes in the blink of an eye. Then where are you going, Your Highness?
Give me 50 taels of silver and I'll tell you.
If you keep following this road, you'll reach Qingyun County. But it's freezing in winter and scorching in summer. It's not the greatest place to live in. You're better off in Li Prefecture. Green mountains, clear waters. It's a lovely place.
I'm not falling for your tricks. No need. My little mare is clever. I'll go wherever she takes me. I bend down and pat my mare. We're of the same mind. Let's go far away from Jianyu City. But instead of moving forward, she trots towards Sylus's black stallion. Excuse me? Huh?
She is a clever creature indeed.
Little Mary, you have betrayed me for a handsome face!
I suppose it's love at first sight.
I dismount. Meanwhile, the two animals nuzzle as if they're long-lost lovers. Clearly, my mare won't be carrying me away anytime soon. But since Sylus has already followed me here, that must mean... Be honest. Are you here to take me back or send me off?
Neither.
He steps down from his carriage. The mist has somehow thinned, and the setting sun stretches Sylus's shadow across the ground. Are you teasing me?
The weather is getting colder. It's perfect for soaking in the mountain hot springs.
He walks ahead with his hands behind his back, but he's not heading to Jianyu.
There's a detached palace from a past dynasty where natural springs flow. Would you like to go there with me, Your Highness?
A detached palace? Oh, it's not in Jianyu City. It must belong to the neighboring prefecture.
Correct. I bought it.
Oh my god! I quicken my pace to catch up with him. Behind us, our two horses follow. Sylus, since you're heading to the detached palace, why are you just traveling simply today? No attendants, no grand display.
You're keeping it simple. One person, one horse. I'm doing the same.
Oh wow, look at that. The old detached palace sits atop a mountain. It's approximately 10 li away from Jianyu City. The attendant from the detached palace finish arranging everything. Then they bow and withdraw. Oh god. The huge palace feels as though it only belongs to Sylus and me. Oh. We leisurely walk through the structure and find ourselves at the elevated corridor at the very top. The view is expansive and filled with countless plants. It's refreshing. I could almost believe one can ascend to immortality from here. I hug a pillar and climb onto the railing. The mountain wind makes my long sleeve and skirt flap. Sylus stands a few steps away, his arms folded. He glances down before looking at me.
From here, even an immortal would fall to their death.
I quickly grip the pillar with both hands. The ones who built this must have liked the view. I'm guessing they thought this place was perfect for cultivation.
Do you enjoy this kind of quiet life, Your Highness? No worries, no seasons, and nothing but wind and clouds for company.
Yes, life doesn't get any better than this. After living in a cage for so long, yearning for freedom is to be expected.
How do you define a cage? And what does freedom mean to you?
Oh, fucking hell, deep question. Being able to choose... It's simple. Being able to choose who I marry. My blunt answer makes Sylus glance at me. There's a slight smile on his face.
For you, I suppose that's your definition of freedom.
Oh? A bell's low toll echoes from somewhere within the palace. In the mountains and forests, a flock of birds soars. For some reason, Sylus pauses. His voice is scattered by the wind. It's so faint that I can hardly hear it.
People are only truly free when they can make their own choices.
Oh. Before I can ask anything more, the wind grows stronger. Sylus calmly, slowly, takes a step toward me. If you're worried about me falling, you can hold my hand.
I wouldn't dare to stop Her Highness from reaching immortality. If you wish to ascend, then ascend. And if you want to come down, come down.
He even gestures as if to encourage me.
The wind is quite cold here. In any case, the servants inform me that the side hall is ready with freshly baked pastries.
Oh my god.
Please make yourself comfortable, Your Highness. I'll take my leave.
I'm not a mountain monkey you can lure away with snacks. You'll have to find another way.
Earlier, you said this palace was built because of the beautiful view. You're mistaken. There's a story behind this place. Do you want to hear it?
Yes. When one trick doesn't work, you use another.
Of course. But offering food or telling stories makes no difference to me.
So you're implying I'm no different than from a monkey?
You're the one who said that.
Jump down. I grab Sylus's shoulders, jump down, and sit on the wooden bench next to the railing. I'm listening. Now tell me the story.
This palace wasn't built by the last dynasty. It was built by an emperor long before that. He became obsessed with the idea of living forever, and poured an endless amount of resources into finding an elixir of immortality.
So he built this palace to be closer to the heavens?
There was a woman he loved, but she never shared his obsession. In the end, he found the elixir. However, she had already left. After losing her, every day he visited this corridor in hopes that she'd see him from below.
So this palace was built not to gaze at the heavens, but to look down. Why didn't the woman take the elixir with the emperor? Weren't they in love?
You'll have to ask the people in the story. I'm merely the storyteller. You look slightly disappointed. Did you want me to impart moving, profound words?
Kinda. Do you have something like that?
No. A story can simply be a story. It doesn't always need to teach a lesson or prove a statement.
I was curious. I was only curious about what you think.
The people in the story are fascinating. If they found true love, then why did he choose the elixir over her? And if he didn't love her, then why would he spend a lifetime at this lonely palace? Isn't it intriguing?
See, my initial thought would be that he loves the woman so much that the thought of losing her one day would was scaring him. So maybe he wanted to find the elixir to share it with the woman and him so they could be together forever. Maybe, and they would never have to witness each other passing. That's what I would at least think, but let me know what you guys think.
If you were in that emperor's place, what would you choose?
I choose you.
Your heart didn't even waver once. I'm impressed.
That doesn't sound like a compliment. Oh. Okay, he's coming close again. Hello! He pats my head.
That was the highest praise I could offer. Come, let's eat some pastries.
I'm there. I am an absolute slut for food. Just give me food and I'll be your best friend. Oh, this is beautiful scenery though. Bell tower. Ooh. Admiring the autumn leaves from the hot springs, brewing tea and roasting fruit, stargazing under the quiet night sky. The days spent here with Sylus are anything but dull. One afternoon, a faint noise wakes me from my nap. A kitten with a stubby tail squeezes in through my window. Before I could grab it, it leads me to a secluded hall with a bell. It's on the edge of the palace grounds. The cat raises its paw to point at the bell. Oh my goodness! So you brought me here because you want me to ring the bell for you? You want more? The kitten cries insistently, and I strike the great bell again with the wooden stick.
Did this greedy rascal trick you into coming here, young lady?
As the ringing fades, an elderly maid with greying hair enters the hall. So this is used for mealtime?
When the bell normally rings, it means it's time to eat. But dinner isn't ready yet, so this cat looked for you because it wanted to eat again.
That sounds like another little shit I know. She pats the cat on the head, tells it to wait, bows to me, and then turns to leave. She walks a few steps before pausing as if she remembered something.
Young lady, I heard you ring the bell twice. Why don't you strike it a third time?
Does this bell have a certain significance?
People typically pray for blessings, prosperity, and long life within 3 tolls. But this bell is for...
I've been looking everywhere for you. So you are here.
Hello! I turn around. Sylus is walking at a nonchalant pace. The cat hops onto his shoulder and rubs against him as though they're familiar with each other. Oh my
Do
goodness.
you remember the friend I mentioned? This is the cat.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so cute. The cat jumps from Sylus's shoulder and lands on the bell striker. And then it leaps onto the floor. Both of us are already friends. I rang the dinner bell on its behalf. I pet the heavy striker and turn to look, but the old maid is gone. Did you see the woman who was here moments ago? What? Sylus takes a step and presses the back of his hand against my forehead.
Are you still groggy from your nap? Or is the breeze making you hallucinate?
Neither.
Then you must have encountered a mountain spirit.
I grab his hand and turn it over. I pretend to inspect it. You're the mountain spirit?
Will you be scared if I said yes?
No. Flirt? Oh my goodness! Oh! I love it when we do this. Acting spoiled, I let go, smile, and stand on my tiptoes to place my finger under his chin. No. I always knew the Octarch wasn't human. And you're handsome. Who cares if you're a spirit?
Your Highness. You truly let beautiful appearances cloud your judgment.
Can you blame me? How dare you to judge a princess as she stands before you? You...
But I like a princess who reveals her thoughts directly. Didn't you ask what the bell represents?
I did. My heart is pounding like a drum at his words. Sylus's hand touches mine. It's warm and comforting, which is what I feel in this moment. My back touches his chest as he guides my hands to the bell striker. It's pulled, and I watch it swim back and forth.
It's called the Love Bell.
Okay. I need to calm down because I'm doing so much shit. They say whoever rings the love bell does it for the person whom they have special attention for. After we leave the detached palace and return to Joanne, I'm more certain of the fact that the Octarch considers me special. Sylus, will you be my prince consort? If I ask him that again, would he say yes? Before I get another chance to figure out how Sylus feels, the Imperial Guards who have been searching for me infiltrate the Octarch's residence that night. Oh no. This palace is cool on guards. How did you sneak in?
We were careful and never gave ourselves away, Your Highness. And the security is laxer than we expected. Your Highness, please come back to the palace with us.
I can't leave. I can't. Return and tell them that I found my prince consort. I won't throw another embroidered silk ball.
You already have someone in mind, Your Highness? Is it Xuan Yu's Octarch?
Yes, but he has yet to agree.
Your Highness, you are a princess of royal blood. How could anyone say no to you?
Sylus has been very hard to get, okay?
The royal court has already picked new suitors. They're waiting for you to return, so the selection process can start once more.
I'm not selecting somebody from a bunch of people that the court has picked for me. Fuck off. I'm about to order them to leave, but when Sylus's words from the corridor suddenly echo in my mind. Which ones?
People are only truly free when they can make their own choices.
In this world, many people choose me only because I'm an imperial princess. I know my heart, but I'm uncertain about Sylus's. I make up my mind. Rather than asking Sylus's feelings outright, perhaps once I return to Yuan Shao, I know what he'll choose. Oh, can the guards just fuck off and let me be me? Fuck's sake! I know I'm a princess and everything, but this is horrible. Since the princess has been found, the royal family wastes no time in restarting the preparations for the embroidered silk ball ceremony. The capital, already lively and full of splendor, is now filled with more people. They're buzzing with excitement for tomorrow night's grand event. The Imperial Palace is quiet and solemn. It's a sharp contrast to the revelry outside. By night, the throne's room's vermilion doors open and close as Xuan Yu's Octarch sets out. His hands are clasped behind his back. The steward who served him for years The steward who served him for years hurries and respectfully offers a heavy cloak. Under the moon, he sees a familiar look on his master's face. It's the same look the Octarch wears when he finalizes a perfect deal or obtains a rare treasure. A plump little owl swoops down and lands on the Octarch's shoulder. Sylus pulls out a small note from his sleeve and ties it to the bird's leg.
Take this to her.
He's coming back for me! Ah! Sorry, try not to lose my shit. Meanwhile, the princess's bedchamber. Deep into the night, the room is silent. I lean against the bed frame while turning the little embroidered ball I made after returning to Yuan Shao. Tomorrow night, I'll be tossing the embroidered silk ball. The trip from Xuan Yu to Yuan Shao was smooth. Sylus didn't try to stop me. Just what is... I hear several soft hoots outside the window. A small owl tilts his head and stares at me with those big round eyes. Xuan Yu City is far away from Yuan Shao. How did you even make it here? The owl can't answer my questions, of course, but the note tied to its leg might. Oh god, okay.
The Bridge of Longing. Dusk. By the willow trees. I'll await you.
Ah! At dusk, the capital's widest street is crowded. Taverns and tea houses are full, and merchant shouts are louder than normal. Children laugh and run past. Livelier than ever, people line the streets. The night of the princess's embroidered silk ball ceremony is a festival in its own right. The Bridge of Longing. Come on, please be there. I run to the Bridge of Longing. Stopping to catch my breath, I see he's not there. The note Sylus sent me last night is damp with the sweat from my hand. Oh, I barely managed to sneak out of the palace. Sylus, where is he? You know, because MC is very out of breath right now. Where is he? The streets and alleys are alive with noise. I look everywhere, but I have still yet to find Sylus. He's not here. He's not there. But the words he wrote, Bridge of Longing, dusk. The surrounding noises and celebration fade. Frustrated, I stomp my foot. The wind carries the clear sound of chimes from the tallest tavern in the city. It stands high above the busy streets. That's Dengjian Tower?
Every day he visited this corridor in hopes that she'd see him from below.
Oh, is he up? Oh my goodness! Oh, please tell me he's there. Please, please, please. I need a happy ending for this card. I'm begging. If this card doesn't have a happy ending, I'm gonna riot. Oh!
On a beautiful night like this, wouldn't it be nice to have some company?
Oh, yeah. Unbelievable. He was here the whole time? Oh god. I almost spent the entire night looking for him. You prick! Ignore him? Okay, fine. Oh. Whee! Sylus wives must be yeeted! It isn't compulsory! We need insurance for this at this point. A bold bandit is trying to kidnap the princess! Oh, this is so cute!
In that case, Your Highness, why are you here?
I thought you'd given up and gone home.
So that's why you were upset earlier. You had yet to see me.
Now tell me why you're at a
The view
tavern.
is actually perfect from here. It's also a good place to be in as I wait for you.
I can't, people. He's perfect. Oh, the lantern.
I made it.
This lantern.
If Your Highness hadn't appeared tonight, I wouldn't be able to give this gift.
The nuzzling! Oh my goodness. Oh! Now he's carrying us.
I chose the perfect spot to release it. Are you afraid of heights?
No. I'm not. Did we just pull out his wallet?
Hold on tight.
Okay. Whoop! Oh. Yeah, you carry your princess, Sylus. Drink together. Alcohol is dangerous.
Kitten lapping wine.
Why does he look so perfect and the moonlight is not there? Never seen scenery from a place so high up.
This is the best spot for enjoying it. And releasing lanterns.
Oh. Oh. Sylus, what if I didn't appear tonight?
If we assume that occurred, then all the lanterns in the night sky. They'd only burn for you. And one of them will certainly catch your eye.
Oh my god, I'm nearly crying. This is so cute. I can't. This better be a happy bloody ending, I swear to God. Thousands of lanterns rise into the black blue sky, whose hue is reminiscent of ink. They drift further away. In Sylus's arms, I tilt my head up. The lantern's glow has softened his profile and painted it in a warm light.
You keep staring at me. Am I more gorgeous than those lanterns?
Yes, you are, and that is going to the collection because that is a statement that needs to be recorded. I told you it was love at first sight.
Oh, now I remember. It was your very first choice. And on that night when the guards found you in my residence, you made another.
As expected, you actually let the guards turn a blind eye that night.
You left me with a choice as well. Weren't you afraid I might not appear?
If you didn't, I would have asked for an imperial decree about sending troops to Xianyu. I tug his collar as I tell him that joke. What I really thought was that I could always just run off again at the ceremony.
It's better to do business with Xianyu than fight a war against it.
The old Tark is clearly hinting at something. What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten, Princess? I'm a businessman first and foremost.
You're being ambiguous. I can't possibly guess what kind of deal you've struck with my family this time.
Don't worry. We have plenty of time. You can figure it out slowly. All you need to know is that I also made a choice.
His words make my heart stir. It's as if another small lantern had floated into the night sky. I knew you'd choose me.
Princess, you look pleased with yourself.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Sylus lowers his head and his chin gently brushes against my head.
We've chosen each other.
Take me with you.
And where shall we go?
Xianyu, anywhere is alright, honestly, I don't care.
But then I'd be kidnapping a princess. How could I explain myself?
I take the embroidered silk ball that I made from my sleeve. Catch it! Sylus sweeps me up with one arm, leaps after the silk ball and catches it in midair. Your skills are impressive, Your Excellency.
It's time to change how you address me, Princess.
It's time to set off on our journey, my prince consort. Oh! Oh my goodness! I'm not crying. Oh my god, that was so goddamn cute. Oh! If this is how cute the upper cards are gonna be, I am fucked. Oh, good lord. Racing these memories is only gonna get harder as time goes on. Oh my god. Okay, well, that was Shared Lanterns. It's safe to say I think we all, I think I enjoyed that one. Oh my god. But yeah, that was so fucking cute. And the fact that MC was desperate for Sylus this time, not Sylus being desperate for us. Don't get me wrong. A man who yearns is a man who earns. But MC definitely won her prize there. Jesus Christ. Okay. Right, I'm going to take a short break and then we're going to move on to the next one. Now, depending on how the vote goes, I don't know who's going to be next, but as soon as it's ready and the decision has been made, I'll post it. So, thank you guys for watching. See you in the bit. Oh my god, I'm not gonna emotionally recover from this for a while.